Hey guys, Accountability Angel here, and we outside the Whiteside County Eastern Branch Court facility. Not exactly sure what they have here, but I drove by and saw it, so I was like, well, I'm gonna check them out. Let's see. Yep, well, they don't have much going on with that. But I'm gonna run in here. I don't have much time. It's right around 3 o'clock right now on January 5th. So we'll see how it goes in here. Hello.
No, not allowed in the courthouse.
What?
Cell phone.
Why?
Order the sheriff.
Oh, what was your name, sir? What was your
They're
name,
not
sir?
allowed in the courthouse. We're gonna warn you 3 times and have you removed.
You've warned me what?
Ma'am?
Cell phones are not allowed, we need to leave, all right?
Why?
There's signs that are posted.
Don't approach me, please.
Yep.
Look
let's
how
leave
close
then.
he is to me.
Yep, let's leave, ma'am.
No.
Yes.
Why? Why can I not bring my cell
Cell
phone in
phones are
with
not
me?
allowed, there is a...
Look how close this guy's getting
yep,
to me.
right now, come on.
Don't touch me.
Yep, let's go.
Do not touch me.
Let's go, ma'am. Okay, number 2, I'm telling you the second time, you're going to
You might
leave,
want to call
or
Sterling
you're gonna be
Police
arrested
then. Arrested for what?
for Criminal trespass to state-supported land.
For
You've been
what?
told-
You have to do something
No, you
illegal.
don't.
There's not even one sign on your door.
No.
Your
Ma'am?
door doesn't even say it. What's your name, sir?
Ma'am, right here.
Nope.
No cell phones.
Where? Oh, yeah. Can't read that.
Right here, no cell phones.
Take a look.
What was your name, sir? Mike Pearson, Pearson, since he didn't want to identify. Look how close this guy is to me. I can almost have his man parts touching me. It's weird.
Courthouse. We need an officer down here looking for criminal trespass to property.
Tell him it's the same chick from the DMV.
The Shrine Courthouse is Deputy Pearson.
Tell him what I'm doing. I hope you didn't call 911 again.
The accountability angels here causing problems. Yes. Deputy Pearson.
The accountability
All right, thank you.
angel? How did you know?
Yes, we need her removed. Thank you. Bye. Bye-bye.
So I see you've seen my work. Did you love it? Look how close this guy is to me, though. Straight up, like 2 feet away from me. Why can I not come in here?
Because there's signs on the door.
What's that have to do with the constitutional rights I have?
This is governed by the sheriff.
And tell me if I'm wrong. Don't I have to be committing a crime to be trespassed from a public place?
You have been
from
asked to leave.
Why? Just because you asked me, you can ask me to leave, that's fine. You have the right to do that. Do you have your cell phone? Oh, you do. What about you? Is that a real gun or a toy gun? What's your name, sir? Do you guys have a policy where you have to identify or at least give your badge or star number? Look, he's trying to tell them what it should be because they probably know better. They wouldn't let me get, look how close I am to this door, right here. And I had 3 big goons on me. Why are you impeding my space? Can you back up a little bit? Why don't you go beyond your little buzzer thing?
Why don't you back up?
No.
Then I don't have to either.
Okay, so you're trying to intimidate me for what?
Are you intimidated?
I'm sorry, but aren't you trying to impede my filming? My rights as the press? Are you or are you not, Mike? Are you okay with doing this? Are you okay with violating my First and Fourth Amendment rights? And actually, probably we're inching in on the 14th, it sounds like, right? Right, sir? Are you okay with that? Are you okay if your qualified immunity is struck because you are aware that my rights govern this? Right? I'll tell you what, I'm happy to hear that over, an hour away from home and you know about Accountability Angel. Are you my subscriber? Are you going to wave at me later in the comments? You should. What about you? Are you subscribed to Accountability Angel? Don't forget to get on there. You'll be on there. I hope you do the right thing. But you know what they say about following orders when they're unlawful? You know what they say about that? Who else did that? Who else did that and did some very messed up things? Hitler, right? Are you okay with Hitler and what he did? What if I have a memory problem and cannot recall what I'm doing and what I did an hour ago, so I bring this with me? What about those people? Are you against the handicapped people as well? I will say I was wrong. They did have a sign on the door I just didn't see, but that sign does not have a state law, any type of law that backs it up, or a statute, nothing. Zero. There's not even a judge's order, nothing. Do you understand the problem with that? Do you?
It's the sheriff's order.
Where the fuck did the sheriff sign that at? Where?
It's the sheriff governs this building.
So he can make an order that's not posted anywhere. So you could say, oh,
It is posted. You just
no.
it was posted.
There's no seal, there's no signature, there's no nothing. I can go to Walmart and probably buy that sign.
And put it on your home,
$3.99.
And you can tell everybody in your home.
I wouldn't
not
do
to
that.
do
I like to respect people's rights,
Yeah,
actually.
But you have a right to do that.
I have a right to be in this building, doing my business, filming this government-funded building, right?
No, you do not.
Why?
Because the cell phones aren't allowed.
Why? Because you don't want people to check up on what you're doing?
It's the sheriff.
How do you feel about the inmates being abused in LaSalle County? Do you think they shouldn't be checked up on either? You guys should just
This
only
is
have people.
Whiteside County.
It doesn't
We're in
matter.
Whiteside County.
Yeah, I understand that.
Okay.
I didn't say
Why
that
are
we
you
were in
asking me
LaSalle.
about-
I asked you.
Why
How do
you
you
asking me
feel?
about Russia? I don't have.
How do you feel about that, though? How do you feel about George Floyd? Do you have any thoughts on that? Do you think they overdid it?
I'm not giving you my opinion on it.
Oh, no? Are you a Trump supporter? Come on, bro. You both are.
Oh, you're right here.
Oh, my ride? What do you mean?
You're right.
What do you mean my ride's here? I bet you they'll probably tell him what I just... Oh, yeah.
Ability.
Yep, it's your... Hey, don't forget to subscribe.
He's refusing
Let's
to
see.
give me your autograph. I don't know why.
You want my autograph? You give me yours first. You wouldn't even give me your name. So what was your name?
It's right on there. Look.
Oh, look, it's right. Look how close I have to get my camera to even record. I still can't see it. What is your name? Why are they so small?
I don't know.
You know, I'm only 20-something years old and can't read that. So how can somebody with issues seeing read that? Look, I'm zooming in.
We'll have to talk about that.
Stephen Lopez, it looks like. Well, why do we have to do this, though? Aren't you supposed to be kind and courteous to people? What happened to that? Are we law enforcement or feelings enforcement? Are you butthurt over me recording? Like, I don't get it. Why did you approach me this way? I saw you approach, I don't know if it was you or him, but approaching before I ever got in the door. Well, we have two oath breakers here. Not sure who the guy in the suit is. Officer Pearson, again, and his toy gun. Man, my ride's taking a long time. Maybe they're not going to give me a ride. Did you think about that? Did you think about the fact that this is completely legal? And that you are impeding on my rights? That you are stopping me
If I
from...
know who you are, then yes, I've thought about it.
What?
I know who you are.
I know who you are. So why are you okay with doing
yeah.
this? Why are you okay with doing this? Do you have any complaints on your file now you want one?
Follow directions.
Follow directions. Didn't we go over the Hitler thing? The fuck kind of sheriff you got asking you to break your oath? As a law enforcement officer, if you see him or anybody else doing that things, don't you have, or aren't you responsible to, if you saw him punching somebody in the head and you know that he wasn't allowed to do it, wouldn't it be on you if you didn't do anything to protect him or to stop him or anything? That's not different. It's the same thing. You guys threatened to forcibly remove me within 10 seconds. I have it on film. Right?
I don't know, do you?
Oh, boy,
You
I
may
got it
not
on
be-
film.
You may not even be recording. We don't know.
You just wait till later. You'll see. You'll see yourself looking just fine as could be. Won't identify as the tiniest writing. What's your sheriff's name, sir?
Sheriff Booker.
Sheriff Booker, does he know that you
There
refuse
should
to
be a letter
identify?
being faxed
There should be a letter being faxed.
from the sheriff. You cannot be in here without.
Why
with
is
a
it
cell
not
phone.
posted?
It is posted right there.
No,
ma'am. If you come on
Why
out-
is it not? I'm not coming out anywhere till you show me the
No,
letter.
ma'am, I'm gonna tell you.
I'm
You're
done
gonna-
talking to
You're
you.
gonna get the letter. You don't.
They
leave.
threatened to forcibly remove me within the
Yes.
first 3 seconds.
Hang on, we
You're
just
gonna
talked.
be
Okay.
arrested.
Yeah.
So we just talked, okay, so you know I'm a reasonable person, right?
Yes.
There's a sign right there on the door that says no cell phones inside
So?
the building, okay?
There's
This
no-
is clearly a hang on, let me talk, okay? This is clearly a cell phone. They're asking you now, because you have your cell phone, you have to leave.
Why?
Now, they can restrict, yes, they can restrict having electronic devices or cell phones inside this building. And they do that, regularly, and they make people take cell phones out to their cars.
Does there
All the
does
time.
there not have to be a signed order somewhere on the front door?
A signed order?
Yeah.
There's a sign right there
No,
on the door.
no. That doesn't count. Like I told him, I could get that $3.99 at Walmart.
Okay,
That
well,
came from the
and-
sheriff to be on
Have
this
you
county
heard of
building.
the Supreme Court?
Oh, yes.
Okay, listen.
Don't
we're-
even go with that.
We're just gonna wait for the letter to come, because it sounds like
Yeah.
they're sending a letter.
That's what I've been asking for,
Once
something
the
to
letter
show me.
comes,
And
that-
then you're gonna have to leave.
Well, I might do that then, but that's what I wanted. You guys can't just post these freaking little willy-nilly signs.
The sheriff
and
can do
expect
whatever he
people-
wants because he's in
The
charge
sheriff
of
can
this
do whatever he
building.
wants. Are
'Cause
you
he's
nuts?
in charge of this
Are you
building.
nuts? Can he go down the street shooting everybody he wants?
Now, let's be a
Or
little
he can do what he wants?
reasonable
No,
about that.
you said he can do what he wants.
Yes. He
These
can do
guys, I had
anything
2
he-
of them step up on me
Mike, we'll see if
immediately.
that fax is in there.
Steve did. Steve went and looked for it.
Are you gonna refuse to identify to him too, like you did me?
You never
Shouldn't
asked
you
me
be
who I
kind and
was.
courteous? Whatever happened to that? Whatever, you guys just come in here and treat people like shit or what?
No.
Act like you're
coming
better
in
than
here-
everybody?
you're
No,
coming
I came in here being
okay.
nice.
All right.
Yes.
I don't think anybody's treating you like shit.
They were,
Well,
they were.
Okay, I haven't been here the whole time, but what I am saying is there is a sign posted, okay? You're saying it's a willy-nilly sign, but there is a
It
sign
is.
posted.
I could
Okay.
post that. So I could have literally put that up on my way in.
Okay, I think that's your opinion of it, but there is signs posted saying that you can't have cell phones in here, okay? He is right that the sheriff can restrict access to this building because he doesn't want people having cell phones in here.
Why?
Now you have a cell phone in here.
But what about
and so
freedom of
that's-
the press?
I understand what you're saying, but he also has the right to restrict access to this building. He does.
Sure,
He
if
absolutely
I
does.
see a real order, I'll go along with it. If I see a real signed order, I'll go along with that. But I didn't need these 2 goons. This guy stepped up so close to me, I might as well felt his
Listen, They're
wiener.
in charge of providing security for this place. They're not only providing security to you, but also the other people that are here that are participating in court and the people that are here working here, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Now, I'm not saying you're a threat, but I am saying that they are doing their job, okay? And so that doesn't mean they're goons. That doesn't mean that they're bullying you. It doesn't
They're
mean that
breaking
they-
their oath is what they're
That's not true.
doing. They
I
are.
disagree-
I have
I
a
disagree
First
with you.
Amendment right to film.
Okay, I have a right to disagree with you. and
Oh,
I
you
disagree
do.
with you.
I respect that.
Okay.
Now, if they show me something
Well,
that's,
we're waiting.
that is signed and dated before this very moment in time, but if, yeah, of course there's nothing. They probably don't even have one. They're like LaSalle County. But had that been on the door, I would have respected it and not even walked in. So maybe if you even have one, you guys should post that. Not that BS sign.
Are you saying that there's a signed order on the door?
Yeah, I would have I wouldn't even open the damn door.
What do you mean by a signed order?
Like a judge saying there are no, absolutely zero
Deputy?
cameras,
Chief
anything
Deputy.
allowed in this building at all. Not in the courtroom, in this building. So I'm not trying to go in a
Yes.
courtroom.
And what you're saying is you would honor that if it
I
was...
absolutely would. If it was on the door, I wouldn't even open that door.
Okay.
Period.
Sure.
Period. I don't do that. I don't try to press my luck that much. And this guy trying to tell me, oh, your ride's here when you guys came along. You know, I'm pretty sensible myself, but we can't just, I can make a sign for anything and post it on Walmart, on your door at the PD.
Okay, but...
We don't know who put that sign up.
Come on.
Do we know?
I think you're stretching it there.
No, we don't know. We don't, I could be stretching them. Think about it. When I was in high school, we used to go and move them yard signs from yard to yard, put them in different people's yards, you know? I could very well do that.
This is a government building that is controlled by these guys all the time. They control what signs are put up on the doors.
Right.
They do that. So it's a pretty big stretch to say that some random person just put
But
that
they
sign
could
up.
have.
No.
They could
They
have.
couldn't have with these guys working here.
Yeah. Toy guns. All I know is it's pretty brazen to step up to me like that immediately. You should have seen how quick. You'll see it. You'll see it on Accountability Angel.
All right, bye.
Now, as soon as they show me something, I'll willingly go.
The letter's coming. Okay, very good.
Good. Now, we should really, guys, post it on your door. All right?
The letter does not have to be posted.
Oh, no?
That is enough notice there from the sheriff.
Oh, yeah? Are you sure?
I'm very sure.
That's fine. I'll wait for it, read it, accept it, and I'll go on about my business. Actually, I wasn't even going to come here. I was heading somewhere else, and then I drove by here. I was like, I'm going there. I didn't even know you guys had this building. Huh, Mike?
You were going to the Sterling Police Department, weren't you?
No, I wasn't. They do good every time. I'm not going to bother them. I like to hit them at night.
Yeah.
I'm not telling you where either. Well, you're standing awful close for somebody that doesn't know whether or not I have a weapon on me.
Right.
Isn't that dangerous?
You need to get in here. Do you mind stepping to the side so we
I'm
can let
off to
people
the
in?
side, bro. I got you.
You need to get people through.
Here, I'll go on this side for you.
Can't be on that side without
Step back.
going through electronics.
Step back where?
Can we just go into the vestibule for now? Just so we can get this lady in here?
Yeah, as soon as she goes in, I'm going back in. Look how close this guy is.
The letter's coming. Excuse
Okay,
me.
no, please don't run that into me. Oh, since this guy wants to be all up in my business. Now, are you allowed to impede me from going in this government-funded building?
With that, yes.
Since when? Why is it not on the door? Why?
Notice, no cell phones or other electronic devices allowed
Yeah,
in
they could
building.
say notice no pooping either, but it doesn't, right? It doesn't mean shit. There has to be a statute and order something
No,
to
there
go
doesn't.
along with it. Since when?
Because the sheriff is responsible for
The sheriff's
county
not being a very
courthouse.
responsible man right now. You see what they did, guys? They used that lady as a way to get me out the door. Do you normally just hang your mask off your star? How often do you change out your mask? I hope that little piece of paper is. I hope that's not the order they're talking about. Boy, you guys seem like you're going to be a lot of work, like LaSalle County. They found out the hard way.
Need a mask in order to come in, sir.
Not if you're medically exempt. Right?
No.
What do you mean?
We're gonna come through, this lady's gotta get through here. So I'm gonna just hold it open for her.
Thank you.
Yep, you're welcome.
Thank you.
Oh, boy.
Didn't think you'd see me this quick, did you?
I didn't know what to expect.
Well, I don't know how long it's going to take them for them to make up this pretend order they got. But like I said, if I read one that says in the whole courthouse that I'm not allowed to, then I'll follow that. But I think they highly should have it right on the door like they're supposed to.
I mean, I understand why you're saying that, but I don't think that's a necessity. You're saying it's a necessity. What I'm saying is they have signs posted, they have security here. It's clear that this is a government building and that they have signs posted saying that you can't have cell phones in the building, okay?
Oh, yeah, plenty
So-
of places do.
So what I'm saying is you have to honor that. You do.
Why? You know what they did at a different place when they didn't have them posted? They let me in because they had to. Because by law they had to.
Which law are you quoting?
We'll find out, won't we? Now, have you ever been to a courthouse that had 0 judge's orders posted anywhere, yet went through and tried to enforce those orders?
Yes.
Did they get sued? See, look. This guy, he's playing on his phone, but we can't have ours. You know what they did when I was complaining on an officer that put hands on me at the LaSalle County Sheriff's Department? They allowed somebody from 2 stories up to taunt me as I was trying to file a complaint and to be videoing me, which is that not obstructing the complaint process, or impeding or whatever. That was the most messed up thing I've ever seen in my life. That I couldn't bring mine in, but they were taunting me to not tell on that guy that put hands on me.
Is that what kind of started this whole process for you, this whole journey?
No, I don't even get arrested or anything. What started this whole journey?
3:30?
What started this journey was a random encounter in a Peru Police Department parking lot, which I generally like Peru PD. That's where I'm from, but and then he decided to make up lies, telling me I was detained, all this, left that out of his report, that he tried to detain me for no reason and everything. Said he was hollered at me, giving me orders from across the parking lot, doing all this different crazy stuff, and then completely lied on it. And by the time I decided I was going to go ahead and turn him in, because I realized that not only did he make the wrong call, but he lied about it. That's what really got me, is I can understand him being wrong, but him knowingly lying 15 minutes after this happened with his report, no way. But by the time I turned him in, the PD no longer had the footage. You know, because it was a couple weeks later or whatever.
I see.
But no, I don't get arrested. I haven't even gotten a ticket in like 10 years.
That's
Since
good.
right after I started driving. I've had people accuse me of that. You must be a felon or all these things. But you know what? Felons are just people that made shitty choices, and either they continue to do so or they learn from their mistakes. So I don't like that when people act like people can't do this.
I think that's right.
Yeah, you know. Boy, they're taking a long time to do this.
I know, we're standing here. Do you mind just leaving? I know you kind of have made your choice that that's what's happening, but we got people coming in and out of the building. Right? You've made your point to these guys that that's what you're expecting is some sort of sign. I know, I'm not.
Next time though, you're gonna get called back again. That's what's
next
gonna
time.
happen.
Okay.
The same thing's gonna happen next time I come in here.
Well, I can guarantee that this is gonna be talked about with administration at the
I
sheriff's
hope so.
office. And that, if that's what you're looking for is education or bringing up these problems that you have with the
Yeah, they
with the
can't tramp on
courthouse,
our rights.
Then I think that point has been made. You know what I'm saying?
But they're
And-
still doing it. That's the problem. And they're literally, all three of them, two of them, or I don't even know which ones I got on my film, decide to step up to me like I'm some freaking threat
Well,
immediately. That's not how you treat people.
We don't know who's a threat until we are able to talk to them. And I don't think you're a threat, okay?
Yeah.
But I don't know that until I'm able to talk to you. And the unfortunate part about our job is sometimes we think we have to be assessing threats at all times. We can't just
Yeah.
put our guard down, because if we do, then we could get ambushed, we could get attacked, and we just don't know, okay?
But they specifically said that they'd go hands-on with me after warning me 3 times, once they did warn me 3 times, that they'd go hands-on and forcibly remove me.
Okay, well, if you're trespassing, you're committing a crime.
But
and
I
you
cannot be
can't
trespassed
arrested.
from a
Yes, you
government building unless I'm committing a crime.
Okay, hang on.
Don't cut me off.
can. That's not true.
Okay, hang on.
Well,
So-
we'll find out.
So.
Pull it up, bro.
what I'm
You're the one who
telling
found
you is
statutes in your pocket.
If a peace officer is giving you a lawful order and you're refusing to comply with that, which is remove yourself from the building, then that is a lawful order. If they're saying you can't be here for a reason, and you can't be here because you're violating that reason, which is having your cell phone inside the building, then you can't be arrested for that, for trespassing.
But we'll see if they got an order. I'm waiting for it. I've been waiting 23 minutes, bro.
Wow.
23 minutes.
We've been
How
waiting
much
a
are you
long time.
making? $50 an hour? That's a big old waste.
Okay, what I'm saying is your point has been made. Can you just leave, and then we can just move on, because we're holding up people in the vestibule. You have made your point.
I haven't though, because nothing's been done yet. We're waiting.
Okay.
I mean, I'm sorry they decided to call you out here, but I didn't call you. Just like I didn't call you before. You think I want to be sitting here? I was supposed to be back already, but here we are. You know, we're going to find out if there really is an order. We're all going to find out. And if there is, I'll happily leave and not come back. But I hope for the next person that comes here, it's posted on the door. So I don't have goons threaten to forcibly remove them from an area where they're allowed to be. Does that make sense?
I understand what you're saying. I don't think they necessarily have to post an order from a judge or whatever you're requesting. That they don't have to follow that request
From
in
my
order to
un-
prevent people from
From
coming.
my understanding, though, things that what am I trying to say? I lost my train of thought. But anyway, it's supposed to be posted on the door, on the entrance of the building that it refers to.
Okay.
That's
I
my
don't know
understanding.
what law you're quoting. I do know that there's a sign posted on the door right there that says that you can't have a cell phone in here. And so, in my opinion, that covers it. Okay? If you are arguing that, which I think you are, of course, and you're saying anybody can post that sign, my argument is not anybody can post that sign, because these guys see what happens to these doors every day they come into work. So it's not like some random people are putting signs up.
Right.
So what I'm
There's
saying
no
is that
actual
argument
order
is-
posted or a law or a statute or anything, nothing from the sheriff, nothing, just that Walmart sign they got there, wherever the hell they bought it. That's what I'm saying. There's not a sheriff's order, not a judge's order, nothing. So we can't be enforcing these things without posting it up there. It's like the post office randomly telling me I can't come there, you know?
Yeah, I don't know.
Which they
anything
can't.
about
They
that
have it
stuff.
posted in every post office. The Title VII, they have it posted there. And sometimes they still don't know. But I have had good luck with them so far. Boy, they must have had to etch this into stone like the Flintstones or something, because this is taking forever.
We got some coming through. Are you still on the link to this one? Still don't want to go?
Unfortunately,
Okay.
as respectful as you guys have been, and I would like to, it kind of goes against my whole point.
Okay.
You understand? Even when that lady walked through, I tried to turn my camera away. I'm not here to do that, to harass anybody, but I'm also not trying to have these guys tell me one which way or the other whether I'm allowed in a... It's like telling me, oh, you can't come in the police department and report a crime because they're filming, right? If you guys had a sign up saying no camera phones, you know, it's the same thing. That's why it's important to go through this.
Okay, here we are.
See? And if it actually says it, then I'll go with that. Do I get to keep a copy? They didn't just type that up, did they, sir? And you know, I hate how small the writing is for their names, because when, I don't remember which one it was, but when they refused to identify, I had to get my camera right up on him to even get it. But he wouldn't tell me. We got another right here. We have a lot of officer right here's.
Is that hers? Yeah, I assume it
Well,
is.
now you got my road on it, so it better be.
Okay. It's from Sheriff Booker himself.
Did he just make this?
I don't think so, because I wasn't able to talk to him because he's on a conference call.
Can shoot a bullet? Can you really shoot a bullet with this? Who typed this up? A fifth grader?
That's when all the cell phones were banned after the 9/11.
Are you sure this wasn't directly sent out?
That was from Sheriff Booker.
It says, P.S. I know a video you cover great things police do. Please check out our Shop with the Sheriff program, in which we provide Christmas gifts to 5 families of Whiteside County. So it's still,
That's your copy.
we still don't actually have a real order. We have this. But to be nice to the wonderful Sterling police officers, I'm going to leave. This isn't enough, though. You guys got to actually have a real order posted, okay? Because I hate to tell you, I will be back. And if there's nothing on the door, I'm coming back, period. And we're going to do the same little dance over and over again.
Yep, we will.
I mean, I hate to tell you.
Okay.
All right, well, that's what we got, guys. I'm be nice enough to get out of here. Plus, I got to leave. No wonder it took so long. They literally had to just type this up, didn't they? Isn't there usually a date on an actual order?
I don't know.
There's not. I don't see any date at all on here. So good try with that. And I know that you guys didn't already have one, but good luck, okay? What was your name again, sir?
Francoso.
Trancoso. John, you're the only one that actually gave me your name.
Okay.
All right. Well, thanks, guys. Have a good one. So, as you see, this is what they try to claim was an actual order. This is it. Hey, just so we're clear, I'm not trespassed from here, right? All right, perfect. Okay, so I'm not trespass either. Isn't this strange? This is getting weird. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to take this and keep it, but I was just trying to be nice to them. He asked me nicely to freaking leave. So I will, but this is BS. I think he literally just made this right now. Right now. All right, guys. Well, we'll be back. I got to hurry up and leave. I wasn't even supposed to be gone this long, but here I am. All right, bye.